Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Today we're going to be making some fun little pockets for the Lazy Daisy journal. And I went ahead and folded them. I'll show you how to fold them. I had to fold them ahead of time just to make sure I remembered. And that way they're already folded and I can go over them with you and they'll all come back together nicely. So I thought we'd make a few envelopes and just possibly decorate the fronts a little bit. Set them aside and then we will continue on. The journal's coming along nicely. I was up late last night working on some of the pages that I had started. I'm just going to set these aside in a video. So I just want to show you those really quick because I had stitching to do on them and I had some other things to do. But thanks for joining in. If you like this video, subscribe. I'd love to have you follow along with the journal. This is going to be part 5 or 6. I just posted part 4. I'm making videos ahead of time, so this might even be part 7. But you can go back and see from the beginning. The front cover is almost done. This is the front cover again, if you're just joining in. And I have just a little bit more of ribbon embroidery to do, which I will finish that tonight. And then I originally, in the original video, I was going to use, to make the cover, the book, I was going to use this Minute Maid rice cover, but it's a little bit, when I started creating the cover, I had embroidered these 2 roses, and this Minute Maid cover, if I were to use it, to crease it, it would be right on this rose. So I had to look for another box to use. So my daughter-in-law had oral surgery yesterday, and I had to make pancakes for her this morning because she's on a very limited diet. So I thought this Bisquick box would be really good. And it really, it is, it's perfect. And the spine is nice and wide. So all 6, I'll be able to use all 6 signatures. This is going to be a big book. I'll be able to use all 6 signatures in this journal for my girlfriend. This is for her birthday. I'm making this. Her birthday's August. It's actually part of her Christmas present from this past year and her birthday present. So I wanted to show you that. It's a little change order at no cost. But let me show you what I finished this morning that I was working on late last night. And if you saw the video on some of the pages, and I was using the vintage sewing cutouts, you'll see. This was one of them. I had made a video on this page, and then I finished this side this morning. So that's complete. I'm going to put these over here. And then in this one, this was another one. I believe I had created this in the video, and in the second video, I had created this one. These are nice little pockets here. And we're going to be making larger tags to put behind and fill these pockets. So that is completed. And then this one here, this page, double page, is all completed. The reason they aren't in the journal yet is because I do a lot of sewing, and obviously if I get them in the journal, I can't run them through my sewing machine. So I try to get as much sewing done as I can. And then I'll put all of these when my book cover is done. So I finished this one this morning. We're going to be doing, once these are all sewn in the journal, we'll be coming back and doing a lot of embellishing and adding tags, creating tags. But I just wanted to show you what I finished up this morning that I had worked on the day before and last night. This one here. And in this one, I finished this one. So today we're going to be making some little, I'm not going to call them, they're just little pockets for other ephemera and tags and such. So this is what the pocket looks like. And these are lovely because you can fit, I'm just pulling some papers over here just to show you. This has so many little pockets in it. So you have a pocket here. Well, let's start in the back so you can see. So you're going to have a pocket here that you can put something in. And then you're going to have a pocket here. And you're going to have a pocket here. And you will have a pocket here. So there's actually 4 pockets. You can just go with this, you know, you can make 3 if you don't want to use that back one. And I'm not sure, we would have to leave in the book, and we'll decide that when we get to the book. But we may want to adhere both of these down and then just put a little side. This would be great for a little side tuck, to put a little something in there, because I wouldn't want to have these ripped. This is what I'm making these pockets with is these old vintage sewing instructions. So how to make these is, I'm not going to tell you the measurements because you can use any size paper to make these. I will tell you, I guess I will tell you what this size is that I'm actually doing. You can make these with book pages. There's numerous ways you can make these. So this one is 9 3/4 by 7.5. And that's what these all measure out to. So these are very easy to make. I saw these on Instagram. A lot of gals make them. So what you do is your first fold is going to be at an angle. And you're going to leave, I don't know, depends on how much you want to leave. I left, about an inch and 1/4 on the side here. Then you're going to turn it so the bottom is facing you. Think of it, you know, this is going to be the bottom of your page. And you're going to fold in on either side. I folded 2 on the right to the left, and then you just fold over again. All right. And then you can either, you can do a lot of different things with these. You can, you know, add a little button here, and then, you know, you can glue it down. What I'm doing with these, because they are very old, this comes from a 1960s dress pattern, I'm adding washi tape and the only reason I'm adding the washi tape is to make the tops a little bit stronger, so, you know, possibly they don't tear. When my girlfriend's taking tags in and out, I'll tell her she'll just have to be careful. So I have 4 here. So I think that'll be good, and I'll fold each one again. So I have to open these up to use the washi tape. So on this one here, I want to use washi on here, 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 and here, and basically on all the little areas that may come into play. So I'm going to try to keep it consistent. I picked a few different rolls here. And I do like the stamp here, but I may pick, I have a lot of washi tape. I'm trying to use this bin up. And I may pick a few other floral types as well. Unfortunately, with all the tape I have, I do not have any daisy washi tape. I have a lot of floral tape, but I don't have any washi, or I don't have any daisy tape. So I think I'll just pick some other florals that we can use. I'll pick some yellows. And I think that might be, might be good. So, but there's so many pretty washi tapes out there. And I keep going back to that stamp. And what I do is where it creases, and this is going to be on the back, I run the washi just over the little creased area a bit. And this will be folded in like this. So, and then it makes a nice corner there. So I'm going to do this on all of these here. Pick some different, I think this is a Tim Holtz tape. And I think I'll, and as your pockets get a little bit smaller, I use a thinner tape up towards the top. But you can, you can do it however. Like I wouldn't use this thick tape here or on the top. I try to save the thick tapes for the first run here. I add a little yellow because it is a daisy journal. I'm going to make this, I was up really late last night. This one is a bit older. And I'm going to show you a little trick as well, what I do. Sometimes the washi tape, if it's older, it doesn't tear properly. So what I do, and I'm going to try to do it here, maybe I can do it on this bobbin box. I do it on the side of my desk, the edge of my desk, because I don't know if you've ever torn it, you go to rip it and it tears at an angle. So what I do is I start it on something solid and then I just gently work it and bring it down. And then that way it doesn't rip at an angle. And then once you have it started, you can just keep running. But see, when I went to tear it off, it does that. And that's why I put it on the edge of my table and I run with it, or this here, just so you can see, I'll put it on my bobbin holder. I think it dries out. And then to find the edge, it's like going in the grocery store and getting the bags to open up. Sometimes they can be a problem. All right. Okay, so we have that one there. We have these two. I'm not going to glue them yet. I'm going to get them all taped down. We're going to get Gary and put him to work here. And you can fold from either side. It just depends on, you know, how you want your pockets. I think I'm going to use this wide one on this strip here. And again, this is a little bit, I can feel it's a little tight. So I'm just going to run it on here so it doesn't rip. All right, and I have to just look again to see. All right. Okay. All right, this one here, again, I think I might use I'm going to use another floral. I think this will be pretty with the pink. Some of this washi tape I have is very old. I've used it in my scrapbooking pages, and I haven't scrapbooked in a long while. And when I get these, when I get this project done, and I have a couple of my folder pocketbooks, not pocketbooks that you carry to a store, but my pocket books. I have to make, I got to start scrapbooking the family photos again. I won't be doing videos on those. I have tried in the past to, you know, post some little pockets and things for you know, scrapbooking pages, but it's not that popular, or people just don't, they keep their scrapbooking pages fairly simple. So making videos does take some time and thought, and when I scrapbook, I really take my time because it is for the family. And because I have twin boys, they each get a book, and they actually get identical books. So what I do for one, I do for the other. And then this one we have here. This is the fourth one. So we'll get this taped up here. I'm going to put this one on the inside here. I finished my boys' baby scrapbooks that I had. They're 23 years old now, and I finished their baby books. I still have some journaling to do in them, but after working with collage art and other items, I went to do their books, and it was almost like I forgot how to scrapbook. I really had to change the thinking of my my brain. But once I got my mojo back on that, everything came together quite nicely. Okay. This is covered, so I only have to go down a portion of the way. This is nice too because it just adds a bit of oomph to these. I don't know yet if I'm going to, I don't think I am going to distress these or jazz them up because of the age of the paper. I don't want to rip anything. So I think I'm going to leave them. I might just, you know, jazz the outside up once I get it. Once I get it glued down. Okay. All right, so let's set all this washi tape aside. And let's get these glued down. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I will use glue. I'll use my art glitter glue on these. And you're only going to glue the bottom because remember you have all these pockets that you want to use. I'll glue a little bit here, but it's just going to be along the bottom. Just a little bit to here. And then all right, so that's all glued and we have our pockets. We'll set that one aside. We'll get this one glued. And as you can see, these are pretty, these go quickly to make these little pockets. And this one I'm just going to leave hanging over the edge here. I'm not going to fold this one back. I'll leave it like that. Because maybe we'll put a little something on that corner. But last night I was crafting late. My husband was in New York City. He and my son on a photo shoot of a project that we did there, and I was up late crafting. I think I made a video last night at, I think it was 10 o'clock. Then I went to bed. I was so tired because I was up early yesterday morning sending them off and saying goodbye. And I got in I I couldn't read. My eyes were pretty spent from crafting so late. So I brought my iPad into bed and I said, I'll watch a video or two, crafting video. I think I was watching Gail Agostinelli. And I did fall asleep, and then I woke up and put it all away, and I slept in late today, which isn't like me. I was tired. Okay, so there we have our pockets. We have our 4 pockets that we're going to play with here. And I found this lace in my stash, and I thought it was unique because it's connected here. I don't know if the lace was supposed to be like this, but I thought this would be cute on the bottom. I can just tuck that right in there like that. And I think I'm going to stitch it on. And I think I'm going to do that on all of them because I just think it's a really cute look. And then we can embellish behind and on top of these. So I'm going to cut these down. Let me put the top on my glue bottle. I'm going to cut these down to fit properly. There we go, there's one. And I think I'll have just enough as well for the 4 of them. I think I'll just clip that little piece there right off. There we go. All right, and I am going to sew while I have you here, only for the fact that if I don't and I turn my camera off, I have to reset, reposition, and do all that fun stuff. And I don't want to have to do that. So this will only take me a minute. So you can go grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea. If you can do that in a matter of 1 minute, that'll be great. And I could have cut this lace in half to save it because the back will be down, but it's just, for me, it's just a little extra padding or a little extra support because these patterns are, this is such an old pattern. Instructions here. Okay, here's the second one. There's the second one. We'll do 3. All right, here's 3, and we will get the 4th and final one done. There. There, easy peasy. All right, so we have our 4 pockets. There's no garbage can. And on a couple of them, I thought it would be cute to add this little embellishment, this little embroidered embellishment here. And then we can add a couple. I'm going to use my Fabric Fusion for this one here. I'm just going to get the main part first. I want this to hang down a little bit. So I need to get this placed. There. I think that's cute. Then we can add a couple other little embellishments there. But I thought the flowered ones would be really cute on the floral washi tape. There. So we'll set those aside. We'll let them dry. We'll put them right over here. And then on these 2 here, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I think I'll do a little embellishing on here. I do want to add a couple little sayings. I'll add a saying on the wider ones where these actually fit. And these are from Mrs. Cog's Crafts. When I post on my Instagram, I've had a lot of people inquire about the sayings. So I've been sending a lot of people your way. I don't think you watch my videos, but just in case, they're very interested in your sweet little sayings. So all right, and then I have these that I showed the other day that go with the set. And these are some tags. Maybe I could use some cute little tags on here, or the tickets. And these would be cute as well. Well, there we go. I'm going to cut one of these. I just want to see something here. I wish I had a punch. that I could just insert. I don't have one large enough to punch these out, so I have to cut. But I'd like to make some circle pockets using these. And but I also want to check something else out here while these might be cute to put behind the lace. As well. These little reels. It's not too bad. And that's where this comes into play. It might hide any cutting imperfections. Yeah, those are a little bit, that's a little bit too big. But they are cute. I could also adhere one at the top. That might be kind of different. We could put one at the top with the little saying. And then you could still add you can still add your tags in here. And where's that tall, skinny one? We'll just use this as an example. We have another one here that we can add. Or we could still put it down here like that. And then you can put the tag in there. I think that's cute. So I just want to make sure. Now remember, when you're building on or adding to, you want to make sure that it fits in your book. Let's go to a plain page. Oh, that would be very cute. So you can have a little bit of overlap and just keep that intact. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to add some of these round ViewMaster files to this. I think that's a really cute idea. And then we get the daisy on here. So I like that. And I guess I should probably just do it this way as well, because I don't really know where it's going to land or overlap. Okay, so there's nothing there. That's good. Okay. And then I'm going to I'm going to put just a little bit on the bottom here of the eyelines, and then I'll put this here. And I I just want to make sure that that gets adhered. Maybe it will only be on the lace portion of it. But I'm going to get a clip and clip this down so this is where I need some good sewing clips, but this will do. There, that's cute. All right, so we're going to set that aside here. And I guess we'll cut out a few more of these. And then when we put it in, we'll be able to have all these little, I'm just going to stuff these in here because it looks a little cuter with this one I didn't do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this because this is a delicate, and this doesn't have to be a pocket here. I'm going to adhere that down. And then we have this, we can use that pocket like that. All right, so we'll set that aside. That's one. And we'll cut out some more little daisy circles. And remember, they say when you cut a circle, you move the paper, not the scissors. And after this, I think I'm going to go in. I have a lot of ironing to do. And yes, I do still iron. That's where I get caught up on some of my YouTube videos. I need to get caught up on Gail Agostinelli's videos. I know she went away for a retreat. I did watch the one where she got back from her retreat and everything that she did there. And I think I'm caught up with Tanya at Tatty Treasures. And I know Wendy's art journal, or Wendy's journal, I think it's Wendy's art journal. I know she was moving. And she hadn't made any for a while. And I think that she's back. I think she made one or two. So I want to watch a couple of Wendy's. And I have to be careful with the top of this because I keep wanting to put it on the top here, and you can't because it will seal that pocket down. So I'm just going to put it there on the, we'll add this. Yeah, like these down here. Only halfway. Okay, we'll add another clamp to that. Let's see how this one's doing. Yeah, this is good. This is adhered, so I'm going to leave that there like that. So I have another okay, we'll do number 3 here. And maybe I won't because I think the circle might be, this is a little narrower. So the circle might be too large on these two. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to find another type of embellishment to put on here. So let's like take a look, see if I have any little small my bobbin was running out last night, so I just went and I used it up on a few of these little pieces here. One of these are way too big. These are all fairly large. We have that cute little one there. Maybe something like that. All right, let's work with these here, and whoop. That's what happens when you get glue on your fingers. They just kind of no, I don't like that. And when you get that Eileen's glue on your fingers, it only comes off in warm water. Let me see if I have anything in this little my little book here. I just want something a little different. I want those. I want to stick with a little bit of a floral theme. Really want to use I don't know if I want to use any butterflies or not. Let's just tear one of these here and see. Might be pretty because it's transparent or translucent. I don't know. I could cut that out. And well, let's give it a try. If we don't like it, we don't use it. I don't like that. I'd like something a little more muted. I don't know. What do you think about that? Thinking maybe I would slice this and I could tuck it in there. That might be kind of cute. Well, let's give that a try. I'm going to slice it just below the I'll give that a try. It's kind of cute. That's different. I like different things. I think that's cute. And I had some little butterflies here. The little cloth butterflies that were part of this, and I don't know what I did with them. I don't know what I did with the little package. But I like that. I just think that's different. I think maybe I'll round these corners a little bit. Just to soften it up. Do these as well. I go and fit in a little bit better there. Yeah, I think that's cute. Like I said, it's a little different. It's not the same old. There. And I'll tack this down. I just wanted to get this in position first before I tacked this down with glue. There. There, that's cute. And then I think I'm going to add a little, get this tacked down here. I'm going to add just a little, this little number here. There. Okay, there's that one. And we need one for this. And this is even smaller here. So I really have to find something that's a little, and of course there's no daisy in here. No daisy. So what do we have over here? Maybe we could go with this little daisy. I'm going to take this 6 cent as well. And I think I was going to take my little pinking shears to this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just round the corners like I did on the other one. I just want it a little softer with all of the little pointed tops here. And where'd that? Here's my little 6 cents. Oop. There. I think that's kind of cute. It's simple. It's not overbearing. And then maybe down here I will put a little saying, so that'll be good. There we go. There. So this is a nice little project. It's quick, it's easy. It's not time consuming at all. You get some wonderful pockets for your journals. And let's see here. I like this. I turn thread and paper into journals. What's your superpower? I like that. So we're going to put that one on here. And I'll move that over just a little bit. We're going to get our little press on here. So there, that's today's project. Simple, easy, cute. We incorporated paper, washi tape, lace. Let me take this off now. There. All right. So there you have it, everybody. Really cute, simple project. We'll make some tags for these, and we'll be on our way. So I hope you try this little project. I think they're really sweet. I think the washi tape really adds to the vintage paper. And these will be really cute in the Lazy Daisy journal. All right, everybody, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Today, let's see, what is today? Today is Thursday. So I'm taking tomorrow off, probably the weekend, and then I'll be back at crafting on Monday. All right, I'll see everybody in my next video. Bye-bye.